today. From Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Levis sets up to throw here. That is caught. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards. Running right, it's Pollard. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And once again, he'll get possibly back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And he will find Ridley on the left side. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. And now a decision here on the opening drive. 4th and very short, this part of the field. What do you think they do, CD?
I think you go for it. That they're trying to create here early. I say be aggressive and try and get it done.
A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And not a lot of daylight, hardly any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun, here's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Defense simply not fooled by the draw there.
Well, they were thinking run to begin with, and what they tell their defensive linemen is play the run on your way to the quarterback. If someone shows, go get him, and that's exactly what they did.
And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there. but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Allen steps away to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. 4th down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage. So on 4th down, off goes Allen. On comes Tyler Bass for the Buffalo field goal. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans coming back onto the field for their 2nd drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Trying to run forward with Pollard. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
Now on 4th down, here's Ryan Stonehouse to punt for Tennessee. Cole Beasley back deep for the Bills. That'll be a 47-yard punt, officially 5 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And did he get in? No! They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line. 75 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So close. Couldn't get all the way in, knocking on the doorstep down to the 1. Nevertheless, fantastic run.
Not only that, this is where you wave to your replacement, go back to the bench. No way. I'm not coming out of this game. I got it down to the 1-yard line. I want to carry it in.
We'll see if they reward him on this next play. Well, that didn't take long. 1 play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Davis is in. Touchdown, Bills. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. 1 play, 2 plays, touchdown. That's all it took there. A very short and sweet drive that got him in the end zone. So an early 10-0 lead for him now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. So after the INT, it's Allen. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
Come on, 64.
Push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now Allen. Flushed out right.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And the Titans are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Levis.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Credit the sack to Von Miller. If you want a lesson on how to defeat an offensive tackle, that was pretty textbook.
Is that a clip and save? That's what's going to go around the league, and people are going to watch that and say, my goodness, that's how you do it. And I feel awful for the offensive tackle because we always talk about the athleticism of that guy who just beat him.
And Levis tosses his 3rd interception of the game.
Rasul Douglas picks it. And they'll stop him at the 3-yard line. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half throwing the football. Charles, now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know what they've always said? I can't.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Credit the sack there to Arden Key.
Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on 1st and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that play. Unfortunately, it backfired against them. Now they have to try and pick it up here moving forward.
Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
That one good for only 6, and it leaves them with a 4th down.
Tyler Bass.
Hash, and this one just a chippy.
The kick by Bass is good.
And the Bills will hang on to their lead.
So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a 1st and goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Gonna run again here with Pollard. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Levis on 3rd down. Work in the middle.
I wasn't even looking at the ball, bro.
And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll go with Pollard here on first down to the 43, second down. Tackle made there by Matt Milano. 13-0 is the score after one on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And this offense has been a little slow to get going, but some signs of life here in this second quarter. They're moving it pretty good, and that helps the cause as well. Good yardage and another first down.
Pollard will take it up the gut. Gregory Rousseau able to bring him down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. They'll run left with Pollard. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to be out.
Dang, bro.
20 at the 15. 53 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14.
I don't really
It's finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run.
Come on, bro. What the fuck, man?
Comes loose. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now.
Without question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one was accepted. That false start costly. Moves them back to the 9 now, 1st and goal. In motion left is Hopkins. Out of the gun to give to Pollard. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
So after some runs, now they'll throw with Levis. Throw to the right, caught by Akakwo. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. Back to throw, it's Levis. No, he lost the football.
That's fake as fuck, man. Nigga, when he picked the ball up.
Bad place to fumble down here in the red zone. At least they got it. They'll have another shot. Or no, they won't have another shot. It's going to be 4th down. Maybe they can at least salvage 3.
And they were thinking 6 points because at this position of the field, it's go time, right? You take your shots at the end zone. They weren't able to do that one. So you look over at the sideline. There's the head coach saying, oh, heck, kick it. Field goal time.
So they get the 3 points, but they've now had 3 trips into the red zone, and that's all they've come away with.
And in the NFL, the way they measure red zone efficiency and success, did you score touchdowns on those drives? That's first and foremost. Getting points, that's the second measurement. So by that measure, they haven't done very well. They've got to figure that out.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Y'all not finna hold us on this passing, bro.
Stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a
you don't go top shelf, dude. That's bottom shelf material. Play action. Now it's Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cooper. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. On play action, Allen. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball.
It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
This one complete to Curtis Samuel. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A give up the middle to Evans. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30.
Come on, rush it.
28-yard line.
Rush it, rush it.
28, it's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Allen. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 15-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves his sticks. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Davis running right. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. Second and 7. Back to the ground. This time Cook. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
Yeah, looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up. On play action, Allen rolling to his right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they had a good drive going, a chance to build on this first half lead, but now you kind of feel like we got a new ball game.
And you wonder what the discussion will be now at halftime, because I think we were headed towards one. Now it's a different discussion altogether. One side optimistically, the other side wondering what could have been.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Bills getting set to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Oh, my God, man. This is ridiculous, bro.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Escaping the pressure right. There he goes, right side. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
No shortage of impressive moments from him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break.
Cook up the gut. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down.
And with that run, he's already at 100 yards here before halftime. So if he sees the same kind of action in the second half, he could be on his way to a career game.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Over the middle, complete. It's Cook. And the Bills are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Here's Allen. Forced out to his left. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Allen going to throw. Flush to his right. And it's caught.
God dang, what the fuck?
The goal line at about the 1-yard line. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to third and goal. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention. Because
man, bro, this is ridiculous, man.
Finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Allen now looks to throw. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Curtis Samuel, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Offense back out there, and we shine the spotlight on the Memphis man, Tony Pollard. They're behind in the first half here, CD, but it's not through any fault of their running back. He's had a strong start to this one.
And you're right about that, partner, because watching him play, you would think that his team is in the lead. He has been a lot of fun in this contest. Now let's see if they can actually make something happen and put more points on the board behind his efforts.
Yeah, I'm curious to see, Charles, if they can play complementary football and get that passing game going as well. Here's a screen now for Pollard. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now Levis.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
How you go backward? Man, this shit, man.
As they take over at the 46-yard line.
Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. From midfield, here's Allen sliding out of the pocket. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Now Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Man, like, they won't even let Amari switch sides, goddamn
This
it.
offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They do go for it. Here's Allen. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They still have a few yards short.
Just pass and shit, bro.
Curious decision to go for it.
This nigga gonna go backwards, bro. That's wild as fuck, bro. Oh, God, that's wild. He was in field goal range, motherfucker.
And a couple of timeouts at their disposal. They'll certainly have the green light here.
Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
A 2nd down throw from Levis. That'll be complete to Okonkwo.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
And now Nick Folk, his career long, 56 yards. This will be from 56 yards out.
And now the half not quite over yet. This is a live football on the miss.
So we've reached halftime here in Orchard Park with the Bills taking the lead into the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. No problem. Let's do it. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Cooper will go in motion. Allen going to fake the jet sweep and the handoff and look to throw. That is caught. Kincaid with it.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute.
Come on, one more stop, bro.
They would move the ball on the ground.
Well, I mean, one more run.
And stop them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, and he does have 1st down yardage. And the offense moving quickly to the line. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen flushed out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Finally.
Khalil Shakir.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the 2nd half. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Here's Levis.
No.
That's complete. It's Josh Wiley.
How they just get good all of a sudden because I got that touchdown?
19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard.
It's ridiculous, bro.
Inside the 15 before they drop him.
99 yards for him on the ground now.
I don't understand. This so fake. Like, how all of a sudden they just getting so good on offense?
After the big play. Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Working from the gun. Here's Levis.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down. Now a give here to Pollard. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. So a decent deficit at this stage in the 2nd half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
What the fuck?
And it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Tyler Boyd. 5-yard touchdown.
And the Titans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Fulk connects on the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. So the drive there took 6 plays.
And it's finished off by the touchdown from Tyler Boyd. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Allen's throw taken in by Samuel.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. They'll try the middle with Cook. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Oh, my God, cool.
Incomplete there.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, they certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. Just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
Now a first carry for their fullback. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
On second down, Cook. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 2 yards
Good carries.
up, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. To the air, Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. It's a gain of 34.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
One receiver to the left is Cooper. Cook. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
Flush to his right. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. That's on the guard, David Edwards. Crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal. Here's Allen to throw it. Setting up the screen for Cook. And despite the fancy footwork we saw, they'll get to him just inside the 15.
Oh, my God, bro.
Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status. Allen now on 3rd and goal. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about.
Oh, my God, bro.
So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet? And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
Off the play fake, Levis. He completes it to Ridley.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Run for Pollard.
And he'll take it across midfield and into
I wake up in the AM. First thing first, give it up for the ladies. Them niggas can't stand me.
Levis to throw it. Swinging this out for Pollard.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say,
You can't make this shit up, bro. That's how I be, bro.
Maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz. He's going to win that battle just about every time.
Just start blitzing, man. Ain't shit else working.
On first down, Levis. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13.
111 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Levis sets up to throw here. That's dumped off to Pollard.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo.
21 fucking points in the first quarter.
It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Levis back to throw.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. No gain, and it's 2nd down.
Let's just make this one simple. through your accounting on each and every defensive snap. Who's got who, what defense you're in. That was totally a blown coverage.
And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's third down now.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Third and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. And now a fake there on the jet sweep as they'll get to Pollard.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. And 3 yards on the carry there as his defense holds strong and takes it to 4th and goal.
The Forks kick is good.
And that gets him back within 10.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And this taken in at the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Allen going to change this at the line.
Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Cook following the penalty. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. He wipes out the penalty yardage with a good run to get it back to 2nd and 7.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 45-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play.
On my line. On my line.
On the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 24-yard line. Give him 18 on the play.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Here's Cook again.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd.
Oh, my God, man! What fucking yard?
Big play there on 3rd down when his his way. It worked out.
It doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Cooper will come in motion right. Up the middle, it's Cook. Evades him at the 10.
And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Getting the ball is Cook, running left. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And that's going to bring up a third down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Throwing is Allen on third. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
His back has been dependable. Reed was covered, just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills will add on to their lead.
So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the fourth.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
Tennessee offense set to go again.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't.
You can't make this shit up, bro.
But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Levis from the gun. He finds his man, Pollard.
Touchdown, Titans. Tony Pollard, 48 yards.
And the Titans have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it ends with a Tennessee score.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Unable to corral him, he fights through.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
Allen. That'll be complete to Cook. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. He has a 1st down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Now Cook running right. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Now Allen.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield. And now to 43.
10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Allen's throw is complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line.
So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
So Allen's going to look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, a 12-yard touchdown run.
And the Bills get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking, nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a two-point conversion differently than if it was 1st and goal from the 2, or I should say 3rd and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run it, let your linemen surge, and fire out.
So Levis and the Titans now
down by 2 touchdowns. A little under a minute 50 remaining.
Here's Levis. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Here's 2nd down and 3. Levis to throw.
It looks like right at the 40.
2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly a must. It's 1st and 10. Levis.
And a catch made by Hopkins. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Here's 1st down. Levis, he'll look to throw it.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Bills are going to take over at their own 41. Well, there's 2 sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to.
Can't make this shit up, bro.
A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Here's 1st and 10.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Here's 2nd down. Levis. He's got room at the 30.
I'm so fucking tired of this dude, bro.
He's got space. And finally down at the 9-yard line.
Here's 1st and goal. Levis looking to throw. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock, and let your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Again, it's Levis looking to throw it. And this is caught.
That shit corny as hell, bro.
So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. On for the extra.
This shit's so fucking corny, dude. And how the fuck they still got 2 timeouts?
And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. Just a 4-play drive that time. 35 seconds to play. Everything will come down here to this onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Back to throw. Allen. To the right side here, caught by Kincaid. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Flushed out right. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. And that touchdown, Charles, with very little time remaining, boy, it just sucked any energy and momentum out of the other sideline.
Yeah, take an incredible comeback in the final minute to bring this one back to even. A great series there offensively. They saw an opportunity to slam the window shut, and they followed through.
Extra point by Bass.
Okay.
Good.
Every kiss begins with K.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
I smoke, don't really drink, but I be sipping. I'm up in the club with bad bras, so I'm tipping. If me she real bad, then I'm hitting and I'm call myself a pimp, so I'ma keep it pimping. Yeah, you know me, my status.
Back to throw, it's Levis. He's gonna let it fly. And boy, another ill-advised throw there, as that will wind up incomplete. Here comes second.
Man, you can see that everything I do is buku. When I'ma do me,
now
so
Levis.
to you.
He's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
Friday on the
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.
I ain't got a high passer rating than me. Oh, that long pass.